Geologically, the Andamans and the Nicobar archipelago is tsunami prone. We learned that nature has a way to protect it, which are the mangroves. Mangroves largely are the intermediate vegetation between the marine waters and the landforms that extensively protects the land from harsh tidal waves such as a tsunami. However, the thickness of the mangroves determines the intensity of the tsunami waves in that region. One such was seen in the Baratang fringes, where the mangroves went up to even 12 to 18 feet tall with an extensive and a scary breeding route network.
We all know that the Asian tsunami of December 2004 changed the face of Andaman and Nicobar both naturally and economically. The intense pressure created by the Indian plate over a long period of time caused it to slip under the Eurasian plate at least by 200 meters beneath the existing level. The tidal waves that were almost 15 meters high overwhelmed village after village in several islands, to the extent where an island called Trinket broke into 3 pieces and disappeared into the sea. It is said that the Andaman region has been uplifted in the north and the Nicobar region has sunk down in the south, thus forcing the southernmost tip of India, the Indira Point, to vanish into the sea. Next only to human loss, the destruction of corals was noticed at a humongous level across the islands.
This area used to be a beautiful coral reef, and because of the tsunami, it got destroyed.
Neil Island largely survives on the T-junction. Hence, it is the main economy of the island. The T-junction is like the Times Square of Neil Island. Although New Yorkers have other alternatives to choose over Times Square, Neil Islanders have no other way except the one that leads to the T-junction. All the shops of Neil Island are on it, and thus it has a large sphere of influence. There are about 45 shops, and therefore it is a center for business and entertainment. All the products available in Neil Island come from Port Blair or the mainland, from fancy items to clothes to gas cylinders. Everything needs to be brought in to get the economy moving.
One of our various interviewees was an interesting dosa shop owner who can speak every prevalent language in south of India and has come all the way from Tamil Nadu. As the government was desperately encouraging migrants to settle in these islands and gave them money to set up businesses, many migrated from Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Kerala. He was one of many who migrated. The second of our most interesting interviewees was a man who has more number of businesses than the number of hours he sleeps. He runs a photocopier shop, CD rental, gift shop, digital photography booth, and additionally works as an LIC agent.
ये शॉप में क्या क्या है? वीडियो रेंटल है,
वीडियो सीडी कैसेट रेंटल है, जेरॉक्स मशीन है, लेमिनेशन है, फोटो स्टूडियो है और गिफ्ट आइटम है, कुछ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स आइटम भी है, जैसे ब्रिटिश।
Although education is not a problem in Neil Island, as they can always study in Port Blair, finding a job after you finish your education is a hell of a task. An overqualified man doing something called an illiterate's job is a common sight in Neil Island. One such case was our auto driver who was an MA graduate, but due to the lack of employment opportunities, had to settle down as a manual worker. Tourism holds paramount importance as a major source of income for the Andamans as a whole. Although it has many tourists flocking every year, especially for the winter, not all tourists are as pleasing to the eye as probably the locations are. Gaudy dresses, awful makeup, indecent and loud behavior is found in every nook and corner of a tourist spot. Women dress as if they're going to a wedding, picking noses, spitting or even vociferous talking is quite normal. You'd probably see more saris and Indian wear at the beach than anywhere else. Tourism might have come a long way in Andaman, but its tourists still need to work on their etiquettes.
Check it, Nitaya. Ire were